Welcome to day 4 of our Wales holiday 2020. This is what we got up to today. So we decided to have a little bit more of a chilled out day today, considering how much we did yesterday. So the first thing we did was head up the road, literally up the private driveway of the house lodge that we were staying in, to the Shell House. Now, both David and I thought this was a different Shell House, which we've seen before on telly, which is a lot bigger. So it was a little bit disappointing, but as you can see from the picture, it really was covered in shells. We then made our way to Tresaeth, which we had heard was a really nice beach with a waterfall. So we parked at the very top of town, which is why we had to go down lots and lots of stairs, which we then had to come all the way back up. So if you are not a fan of walking up lots of stairs, maybe don't park at the very top of town. The only problem is that it's a very steep drive down anyway, and actually there isn't many parking spaces. The disabled spaces, there are quite a few, but the real spaces, about 2. So as you can see, it is a really, really lovely beach. We got there quite early in the morning, so it was quite empty, but as we were leaving, it filled up. This could be a You've Been Framed moment. Unfortunately, there was not a You've Been Framed moment. What a shame. Could have made £250? I think that's what you get these days. Anyway, so we scrambled over these rocks thinking that maybe we'd come at the wrong time, but instead we did actually find the waterfall. Yeah. So after we finished at Tresaeth, we decided to go on to Abereron. I think I've said that right. You'll see that we both struggle with this later. This is a really pretty town with lots of really cute houses, a nice harbour. There are a few shops around, a few eateries, and we had actually come here mainly because of the restaurant that David had found, which was called the Harbour Master. Now, we spent about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes looking around. If you're not going to go into any shops, I don't think you need any longer than this. However, it's totally up to you. We're quite fast walkers. Where are we?
Abereron.
Say again?
Abereron.
I think it's got an F in it.
Abereron.
Okay, so it's not just me who can't say it. So there you have it, the fact that neither of us can say the name of this place. So after having had a look around, as I said, we did go and have a really nice meal at the Harbour Master. We got there a little early and the sun was out, and we sat outside the front and had an absolutely lovely time. That's the Harbour Master there. I would definitely recommend it.
Fancy place.
As you can tell, it doesn't take much to impress David. After this, we were headed to New Quay, which is where we were going to go on a boat and hopefully see some dolphins. Now, here's David's opinion of New Quay. Very sorry to any residents. What do you think of this place? Where are we?
New Quay.
Yep. Give me your opinion.
Land.
Wow. Yeah, not the most glowing report about New Quay there. Don't think David really cares. So here we are on the boat heading out for our hour's worth of dolphin spotting. Read all the reviews, people had seen loads of dolphins. Really excited.
So we'll be venturing round the bay. We will endeavour to give you some speeches of the area we live in, also of the wildlife that reside here as well. And now keep an eye out, as New Quay has become one of the most formidable places in the whole of the UK for actually spotting the bottlenose dolphins, where we have a resident family of about 40 to 50 that live in a 25-mile radius either side of us. We're very lucky where the numbers are increasing, where there have been quite a few calves for over the last few years.
Oh, that was the only wildlife we saw. that apparently is a seal cub. Could be a wet towel. I did, however, take this great picture of a seagull on the front of the boat. A bit disappointing, but it was always going to be a risk. So that concludes the end of day 4.